First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Out of the pistol, they give to Jones. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. An inside give to Jones. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. They'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. And that would be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, caught by Mills. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Blanton. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, Blanton. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. The Lions at 7-9 now on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 3rd and 2, Watson. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
Hey, 31!
Here we go on 4th. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 15-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Jones. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Now a handoff up the middle. Blanton, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Rhodes. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll run on 1st down. Blanton. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And I'll tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Watson going to try and run it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that...
And in for the Lions, touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time, you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. If they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. On target to his man, Likely. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and 5. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. This is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And lost 2, and it brings up 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
At the 37.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
No timeout.
Back to throw. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. If they got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in to get some points.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Jones trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and and goal. Jones again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. And that is incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Now they send a man in motion right. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
17. Lions 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Throws out left, it's caught by Williams.
Complete to Jamison Williams. But it leads to 4th down.
On 4th down, Watson. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Watson. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 57 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. An extra point up and good by Garibay. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Going up top. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Number 17. A gain of 50 yards. First down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And nowhere for him to go again. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are right back in this football game. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll try the left side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd down, Blanton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Blanton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 3rd down, Blanton. He stiff arms him. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They got 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive linemen, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. On 1st down, Blanton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, you should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, Blanton. 53 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Watson. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, they're going option left. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's got it to Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Lion. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Watson. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.